Pro Tour Match Play Championship presented by Discmania here in historic Bailey, Colorado.
Distance can kind of hurt her.
Yeah, if she doesn't get, the pole goes downhill and back uphill, so she's trying to bite off a lot more distance on the tee shot, where the downhill helps her. In which case, if she's not getting her full distance, she might not be able to get towards the basket on her up shot.
Exactly.
So where Ella
you can put it on the path.
crushed her drive.
A good up shot there should likely give Hansen in the hole. Freeman.
Oh my goodness.
Huge distance line. Oh my.
He almost landed that on the path in the mouth of the gap. The only other person I've seen do that is AB.
I am Lindy Grote. I'm his other half. And I've also lived in Park County for 45 years. And I just wanted, I know we're kind of went from one thing to another and back to this, but I just need to let you know, and please try to understand how much this property means to the residents that live on the other side of Kenosha Pass. In the 45 years, raising 4 kids, teaching in the school district for over 30 years, trying to get kids to, outside and to do things. And yeah, they live in this beautiful area. But we took kids to Rocky Mountain National Park years and years ago. And they were so excited they saw deer. And I'm thinking, deer? You have deer in your backyard. But because we had talked about it and because we had educated about it, they were really impressed with those deer. And I see so much value in this property. I understand why the school district is selling it, and I'm probably not as organized in my thoughts, but this land is a value, it's a gem for the future of our kids and for our community on the other side of Kenosha Pass. I have talked to so many people, because I walk my dog there 2 or 3 times a week. that love the service. Say, oh, this is so wonderful. I'm so glad that we have this available to us, because when my kids were raised, we didn't have that. They had to ride their bikes on dirt roads, which is fine. I mean, that's one of the reasons we moved up here. When I walk down the dirt road, cars are going fast. They're going like crazy, and it's dangerous. That's a place that we could go where our kids could play, where they could be safe. And I've been down there for the turkey trot. Did not run it, but I was down there. My kids ran cross country. I've watched the cross country races down there. And I know the golf course. I'm not a disc golfer, but I have been there on the day after they've had big events, and there was not one piece of trash. I mean, I went down there with the expectation I was going to be picking up trash. And the board who's managed it has done a wonderful job. And it does bring money into this community. I have also talked to golfers that have come from all over the country. Some were from Oklahoma. I'm thinking, Oklahoma? You're coming to Bailey? They came for that golf course, and they said, this is so beautiful, and it is so peaceful. We've talked a whole lot about the water and the preservation of the water, and this being, the headwaters of so many rivers, and all of this, and how important it is for the habitat. This is important for the habitat, too. This has deer on it. It has elk on it. I have seen fox on it. I have seen coyotes. I have not seen the mountain lion, but I know it's there. We need to educate our future on how we can preserve all of these things, because if we don't, it's going to be gone. And I volunteer at Staunton, and we have youth groups coming there all the time, and these kids get so excited. There it is. There's a hole in that tree where there's an insect there. I see so much potential that we could, help preserve our beautiful county by educating people. We could take classes there. The schools can bring classes there. The Boys and Girls Clubs can bring classes there. People would take their kids down there. I have seen sledding down there, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing. Kids. I mean, old people too, but kids. This is such an important piece of property. It's not a huge piece of property, but it is a heart and soul of what this county can offer. And yes, it's going to bring money and all of that. But to me, the environment and the kids and the habitat, we have to keep this property. We have to keep this property. We need it for our future. And I guess that's it. So I am pleading for you guys to please consider this. And I know money is an issue. And we'll do whatever we can, but please don't let them put buildings on that. We need this property for our community. Our kids need this property.